United. I told you that two cannot work together unless they agree. The agreement nature of it is what unites you. By the way, do you know the strongest country? It is because of the unity they have on their policies, on their governance. It's all about the unity. It's not about what you have in your hand. But the moment you get united with the person that you are, nothing can shake you, because the time that you don't have the strength to push on, you will use the strength of your partner to push on. But the problem with us, we are fighting each other in that small relationship that we have. Instead, we unite, improve what we have, we grow what we have, we aim on the things we don't have. We are here busy fighting each other. The moment you realize the key is being united, all aspects. Can I show you something? We have aspects of life. We have the spiritual aspect of life, financial aspect, mental, emotional, and spiritual. I don't think I have forgotten anything. The only thing I can bring on the table is the emotional impact in your life. That is something that you can get anywhere. Yearn to settle with someone who can bring the fullness of the aspects in your life. Someone who can be a spiritual partner to you. Someone who can be an intelligent partner with you. Someone who can be emotional supportive with you. Someone who can bring the financial aspect in your life. Someone who can also bring the spiritual aspect in your life. Because at the end of the day, all the aspect of life needs each other to push and gain what you don't have in the future. Teamwork. You can never, and I will repeat, you will never succeed alone. And I know you don't only need a relationship, but you need a relationship to succeed. The people who are not in a relationship, you will discover they hire help from outside. They are looking for that help from someone who has it. But let me ask you a question. Now, because you are in a relationship with someone who compliments you, why are you competing? Because teamwork is all about, I give you my strength, you give me your strength. My weakness will be complemented by the strength that you are bringing on. Your weakness will be complemented by the strength I'm bringing on. So the complementation will bring the teamwork. So where I go down, you will be up to lift me up. And where you go down, I'll be up to lift you up. There is where the teamwork comes in. And that's where you will see, when I'm down to fight for something, you will be up pushing me to fight for it. Because it's all about teamwork. It's about what we are building for the future. Success. You know, success is different to people. For example, have you ever met a rich couple? A very rich couple in terms of finances. And they still have problems like happiness, peace in that family. They don't have peace. They don't have happiness. And you sit down and even tell God, thank you, I'm happy, as long as I don't have money. Some people are looking for what you have. You are looking for something that other people have. Do you see? For example, have you ever met a couple that don't have kids? Visit a couple that have kids but they mistreat those kids. Let me tell you something. If you don't have something and you find someone mistreating what you don't have, you feel like you will beat them, kill them. Because I'm looking for those kids and you're beating those kids. Success is different. My point is this. Tailor-make your relationship in a way you will define what is success to you. Because some of the people, kids are success. Some of them, money is a success. Some of them, happiness is success. Peace is success. Unity is success. So do not go with someone else's definition of success. Look at yourself. Understand. Maybe you have money, but you are not still fulfilled. Look for the fulfillment, and that will be the success you are looking for. Over sexual. I pray that you get someone with the same frequency as you. Do you know we differ? Testosterone, or let me say, the level of libido in our bodies. There are people with high frequency of sexuality. And there are people who are low. These are people who can go for a whole month without having sex. They are there. Then there are us that we cannot go 1 hour, 1 minute or 10 minutes without. I don't know if I'm making sense. I know you are looking for a tall, dark and handsome. Are you willing to satisfy their sexual urge? Because most of us are crying in relationship because we met people that do not satisfy us in our bedroom matters. And that's why you hear people calling other people 1 minute man. That person who is being called 1 minute man was a G to their ex. Their ex used to complain about their sexuality is too much. Now when you come to the other one, they are like, you're wasting me. Why? Because we differ. And it is good for you to know who you are marrying, so that you will not suffer or you will not be suppressed. Play. I know you will say play is for kids, but you forget that for you to get into that relationship, you guys played with each other. You flirted with each other. But they usually say, work with no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's the same thing. Relationship with no play make that relationship very boring. And nowadays, let me tell you something. I know you will say I'm always busy, You will find that our game industry have created a lot of games that you can play together. And that's why you see when you go for a party, you will not find, you will not lack cards that people are playing. You will not lack games like Monopoly, chess. You get? Why? Because they know playing is very important. And maybe you are very busy in the weekdays. Why don't you take one weekend and say this is our family day? You go somewhere for picnic and find some games that you can play. Jenga, it's called Jenga, right? The one of the Kawood and the Kawood. Yeah, that one. Play, man. Create that momentum of competition, friendly competition. That thing will bring you together. It's unity. Some things are useless, but they build a relationship. Crying. Do you know, in relationship, you will have to cry one way or another. Either you get surprised or you get shocked that you are being given too much of what you think you deserve. Okay? But I have a problem with people who cry for reasons they can change. Why do you let someone mistreat you, abuse you in the name of love? Love does not have abuse. Love is not violent. Love is not unkind. Love is caring. Love is selflessness. I don't know if I'm making sense. Anything negative that is making you cry in a relationship, please, that is not the relationship for you. Don't you ask yourself, why are other people outside there happy? I know you're telling yourself in private they are crying like you know you are alone. Enough. There's a time in life that it reaches a point that you say enough is enough. You look at what you deserve and you look at what you deserve or how you deserve to be done for, and you realize this is not what I subscribed for. Because there are people who are promised to be loved and to be cared for, and they end up with the notion that they will be loved and to be cared for, and then later you discover you are being mistreated every day, you are being unloved every day. You feel like you could have done better on yourself than with someone who doesn't see your worth. Let me tell you something, it reaches a place you say enough is enough. Because why are you staying somewhere that you're not getting what you really deserve in terms of emotion and mental discouragement? This life, if you love your life, please walk with someone who supports you. Have you ever, for example, sat with your friends and told them, I want to start a business, and they start telling you the negative and the risk about the business? Before even they support you, they start telling you the bad side of it. For example, you're in a relationship or you want to enter into a relationship and you have spotted someone, and that your friends start telling you, you don't know that man, you don't know that girl, the way her past has been. Then it is you right now, 5 years later, you're in the most happiest relationship ever. Why? Because you didn't listen to them. Now, this is what is happening in our relationship. We are being discouraged with the people that we are dating. The reason we are stagnating is because we are not getting the support. Every time we want to do something, they are showing us our weaknesses. Why can they not put their strength in where our weaknesses is for us to prosper?